Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. How men get caught up with masculine women. How men get caught up, and it's very simple because they don't get caught up with women who look masculine. They don't get caught up with studs or something. That's obvious. You know, at least most men, I've encountered a few, you know, they'll get caught up with that woman who looks more like a dude, but that's on them. That's on them. If that's what they want, fine. But many men get caught up with a masculine woman. They get caught up with an Amazon woman, a woman with a Diana complex, a man who, a woman who will cut off like energetically that man's dick and everything. And they get caught up with that woman for one simple reason. She fine as heck. I'm gonna tell you something now. One of the most interesting things, some of the most beautiful women, some of the women who got that nice body, beautiful, got that nice body and everything, can be some of the most masculine. Believe it or not, seriously, because unfortunately a lot of men get caught up in the woman's physicality without paying attention to everything else. And I've encountered some women very, very beautiful, physically beautiful, but if you look at their actions and how they behave and everything, they just like the fellas. In fact, I used to joke with some of them, and I'd be cool with them. They cool. You ain't trying to get with them, they actually cool. I say, shit, hey, I need another man to help out here. They just laughing and everything. But if you see them, you wouldn't even think about it. And I've met quite a few of them. But see, that's how many men get caught up. They just looking at the physicality. They ain't looking at the behavior. And you have many women out there, yes, and they can fix up. And shoot, in fact, they could come off as very sexy. They'll wear those pump Jimsons. They'll wear those pumps. They'll wear those tight jeans. They'll present their breastises and stuff. Oh yeah, they usually know how to present their sexual nature. But then if you talk with them, if you're around them, it's almost like you're around a man. Very active behavior. They not the most feminine. They not the most feminine. In fact, you get some men, they'll marry that woman, find out, but then that woman down at the coffee shop who don't look as good, but is truly feminine, all of a sudden starts getting his attention. That's how deep it is. But here's the thing. As a man, you gotta make sure that you're dealing with a feminine woman. You gotta get to know her. Yeah, she fine. She got that big old butt. She got that round old butt that you wanna slap, you wanna ride and everything. Oh, you need to figure that out. Cause see, here's the problem. If a man deals with a masculine woman too long, if a man deals with her too long, that's gonna take his energy away. Especially if he's sleeping with her. And don't let him marry her. That'll take his energy away because you can't have two masculine energies in the same room. In fact, that's going to be like, it's not going to be quick, and it'll be gradual. It'll be gradual because they're going to be doing masculine things. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, in fact, women like that, I mean, it's deeper why they would be masculine. It's deeper. You can look at society, you can look at some situations within their family, whatever the case. But if you want to be a masculine man, you can't really deal with that woman long time. In fact, you shouldn't even deal with her short term. In fact, there could be some situations where you try to have sex with her and your joint is like, oh, hell no. And you can't figure it out. She's so fine, but your joint like, because your joint knows. Your joint's feeling that energy from her, you know? But some men still get caught up. They still get caught up because she fine. She fine and everything. And see, those can be some of the nicer ones, some of the meaner ones, because you got some with that Diana complex. And look that up. Look that up, all right? Just look up Diana Complex, all right? You get those women, shoot, they want to castrate a man. They want to energetically castrate him and stuff. Like I said, look that up. Because they will purposely take a man's manhood away. In fact, they'll look for that man. They'll skip over every man. They'll get the most masculine man they can find and then just break him down. They will break him down and slowly. But see, a man got caught up because, well, she looked good. She was fine. This is the thing I would tell all men. Okay, she fine. And like, okay, like you got me. I have no problem saying I like a nice butt dunk. But I'm still gonna like find out what's up with the woman. I'm gonna still find out. I'm gonna still talk with her. I'm gonna still see what her actions are and how she behaves around me. Is she behaving masculine or is she behaving feminine? See, a lot of guys don't get caught up in that. A lot of guys caught up in how she look. There's a whole bunch of guys like that. In fact, there's a whole bunch of guys, they ain't gonna mess with that more feminine woman. See, one thing about a lot of truly feminine women, they might not actually be the best looking. They might not always be the best looking. They might have a little bit of weight on them and everything. They might be plainer, but they got that energy. That's what a man needs to be looking for. Now, if he finds a very beautiful woman and she got that feminine energy, hey, you know what? He's doing something. He is really doing something. But if she don't, and I've personally known some guys, they get caught up with that type of woman. That woman is really trying to break him down more and more. More and more. And you know, and they'll do it subtly. They will do it subtly. They ain't gonna do it right. They ain't gonna just come in. Well, most of them ain't gonna come right in and just do it. They'll do it nice and subtle. And to the point where, like, especially if they get married and they've been married a couple years, she's the man in the house. She's the man, and the man, he's on the feminine side. And he ain't even realize it. He might have started out like that He-Man and all of that. She done broke him down. But she had a fat ass though. And a man has to think about that. Look, whenever you dealing with a woman, and I'm gonna emphasize this, find out what her personality is like. I don't care. Okay, she look good. She got you over there. You approached. Find out what her personality is. In fact, just sit back and just wait. You know, don't be on that like trying to get with her quick and everything. Find out what her personality is. Find out if she's truly feminine, if she's receptive, you know, if she's more peaceful. Feminine energy is like a garden. It's more peaceful, you know, but if she's challenging you on everything or trying to control everything, running everything, you need to be like, you know what? You cute, baby, but you need to go on. You know, we can be buddies or something. That's the most you can do with them. Like I talked before several times about being friends with a woman. You can be friends with her because she like one of the boys anyway. But you don't want to deal with her otherwise. You don't want to deal with her romantically because that's going to mess you up. And don't get caught up. So many men get caught up just on how she look. You got to go beyond that, all right? So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I want y'all to really think about what I just said, okay? And I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.